Tennessee in my chest like a lifelong ready. Ain't a flex, ain't a threat, it's a code I keep. Stand tall, breathe deep, hold ground, don't sleep. I'm a soldier in the quiet, in the storms I rise. With the truth in my walk, in the grit in my eyes. I'm a soldier in the storm, boy, watch how I hold that line. Heartbeat drumming like a warpath rhyme. Ain't no flex in my step, just a backbone spine. If you looking for the real, you gon' see it in mine. Boots hit dirt, I'm moving like a freight train run. Never needed me a spotlight, I don't march for fun. I was raised with a hard days, carve you into one of them plot strong types that don't break, don't run. I'm the calm in the chaos, steady when the world shakes. Built from Tennessee nights, porch lights and heartbreaks. I don't brag about scars, I don't talk about pain. I just shoulder what I carry, let the truth explain. I'm the type to keep pushing when the road gets thin. When the weight gets heavy, I just dig back in. Ain't a soul on this earth gonna take my ground. I'm a soldier in the spirit, that's a lifelong sound. I'm a soldier in the storm, boy, watch how I hold that line. Heartbeat drumming like a warpath rhyme. Ain't no flex in my step, just a backbone spine. If you looking for the real, you gon' see it in mine. I don't fight for attention, I fight for the ones I love. For the folks that kept me grounded when the world got rough. For the prayers from my mama, for the strength from above. For the brothers that would ride when the road got tough. I'm a soldier cause I stand out, cause I wanna look hard. I'm a soldier cause I guard every piece of my yard. I'm a soldier cause I rise when the weight hits hard. And I walk with the truth like a permanent scar. I'm the first one up when the dawn breaks slow. Last one down when the night wind blows. Ain't a test I ain't passed, ain't a storm I ain't rode. I'm a soldier in the marrow when the bone get cold. 10 toes down in the red clay dust. I don't fold, don't bend, don't break, don't rust. Got a heart full of fire and a soul built tough. If you stand where I stand, then you know that's enough. Every mile, every trial, every long hard night. Put the steel in my chest and the truth in my fight. I ain't looking for a crown, I ain't asking for a light. I'm a soldier cause I stand when the world ain't right. I'm a soldier in a storm, boy, watch how I hold that line. Heartbeat drumming like a warpath rhyme. Ain't no flex in my step, just a backbone spine. If you looking for the real, you gon' see it in mine. Yeah, I'm built from the dirt, from the nights, from the test, from the weight on my shoulders to the fire in my chest. Ain't a thing in this world gonna make me forget. I'm a soldier in the storm and I ain't done yet.